Conan was shocked to discover that the woman was actually the world's top-ranked tennis queen. Yet in this Wimbledon final, her shots either grazed the net or sailed wide. In the end, it took less than 10 minutes for her to suffer a humiliating 0-6 loss in the first set. You might think Minerva was just off her game today, but sharp-eyed Conan immediately noticed that the landing points of her shots seemed to follow a certain pattern, falling in a loop across different spots on the grass. Seeing this, Conan hurriedly asked Rachel, "Is Minerva acting a bit unusual today?" Rachel soon noticed something amiss. Minerva wasn't wearing her usual wrist guard. In fact, Minerva wasn't refusing to wear the wrist guard. She couldn't wear it because inside this very wrist guard was tucked a threatening letter. The moment Conan saw it, he understood immediately. Minerva was sending a distress signal to the outside world because Minerva's mother had just lost her sight a few months ago, so she deliberately arranged the tennis ball landing spots deliberately into braille patterns, which, when combined, formed the English word help. Realizing this, Conan then rushed into the scene. But just as he was about to respond to Minerva's plea for help, suddenly a question arose. If you think about it, if she was being threatened, the killer must have been present too. How could he send a message to Minerva without alerting the culprit? Just as Conan pondered this, a wave of cheers erupted from the stadium. Conan instantly grasped the solution. Hearing Conan's Japanese accent, Minerva was stunned. She never imagined that the one who cracked her code. Then he flashed a faint smile and changed his serve on the very next point. Not only did he win the game, but also revealed the entire note's contents to Conan. After several rounds of play, Conan successfully pieced together several other English words. The game ends, and the mother dies. At that moment, Conan understood everything. The criminal's hostage was Minerva's mother. But the even more outrageous part was yet to come. At that moment, Conan suddenly noticed a stuffed toy in her arms. If nothing unexpected happens, this should be the timed bomb the culprit planted. If Minerva makes any unusual moves, then everyone in the stadium will be caught in the blast. Faced with this situation, even Conan had no other options, especially since they hadn't even identified the culprit yet. Soon the match entered the final game of the tiebreaker. Conan could only whisper a warning to Minerva.
Don't give up the fight! Even though she has the championship point! Hang in there! Win the match!
Hang in?
Grass court queen! Can you do it?
Upon hearing this, Minerva understood immediately. As the match resumed, Minerva deliberately conceded a point to her opponent, bringing the score to 7-6 and reaching a crucial match point. Little did they know the true terror of the tennis queen was yet to come. Minerva relentlessly engaged her opponent in a rally, while simultaneously feeding her a barrage of deceptively placed shots, deliberately feeding them right into her opponent's path. This pattern continued for dozens of rallies, because Minerva knew this was her desperate tactic to stall for time. Once the match ended and Conan still hadn't identified the culprit, the mother holding the bomb would inevitably meet her doom. Meanwhile, Conan's gaze kept sweeping across the spectator stands as the tennis ball bounced back and forth. The entire crowd's heads were already shaking like metronomes. This was Conan's plan, because only the culprit wouldn't be paying attention to the match. He only wanted